What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another LSPDFR video. We are going to be in a new spot today. We are going to be posted out on US Route 15, which is going to be along the east side of the map. We have not done a patrol over here yet, I don't think, and if we did, it was really early in the channel. So we're going to be doing a patrol out here today. We're going to be in the nice white highway patrol car. We already did a video with the black version, so go check that out if you want to see that car in action. But today we're going to be in the white, which I think looks just as good as the black. But yeah, so we're going to be out here today. We got our thing all set up here. We are active to go, available for calls. Welcome all the newcomers. I feel like we're getting at least one person new every video, so that's definitely some progress there. Definitely keep commenting. Love seeing your guys' comments. Love responding. Love interacting with you guys. You guys are fun. The more comments, the more likes I get, the more motivated I am to do these videos. So the beginning was definitely a grind, and now I've got like 4 good supporters, so it definitely makes doing these videos a lot more fun, even though it's only 4 of you guys. But hey, you got to start somewhere, am I right? So we're gonna go ahead and start. We're gonna go active for patrol. We're gonna probably be doing a lot of pullovers today. I'm not expecting to have too many calls along this side of the area. There's not too many areas for things to happen. I'm definitely expecting a call to happen sometime in here. We might get one over here, and we might get one up in here. But other than that, it should just be traffic control today. But other than that, let's go ahead and mark ourselves available today. 20 David Dispatch, go ahead and mark me 10-8 available calls.
10-4.
Oh, I almost just drilled that pole. What the? Dispatch, go ahead and roll me EMS to US Route 15. Just past the gas station. Alright, so I'm not going to do the one where it comes all the way from the hospital because that's going to take another hour. So I just did the one that spawns right next to us. But we just got a person in the road. I'm not exactly sure why they're laying in the middle of our road, but I was totally planning on stopping that guy, but
it's not looking good.
20 David Dispatch, go ahead and mark me 10-7 with an unconscious man on US Route 15. Oh shoot, he's up. 20 David Dispatch, suspect's up and breathing, transporting back to the hospital right now. Oh shoot, there's deer over there. That's sweet. You think? One sec. No, come back. No, come back. Alright, fine. They don't like... Ooh, bunnies. I got this one. I got this one. I got this one. Oh, I guess I should get back to my job. I got a little sidetracked there. Alright, you put him in there? Alright, awesome. Thanks, fellas. 20 David Dispatch, reopening US Route 15. Alright. You got off lucky. I don't remember. Oh, hit by a vehicle. Oh, shoot. Okay. So, it looks like our guy was hit by a vehicle. I'm not exactly sure why he would be just on the freeway like that, but so he was hit by a car, but he's going to be transported back to hospital, and looks like he's going to make a recovery from it. We're going to go ahead and get reposted back up where I was. That was a pretty good spot, so we will head back there and see if we can catch someone speeding. That did not take long. Oh. 28 dispatch, I'm going to be out with a two-door smart car, US Route 15, heading in the northbound lanes. Occupancy is going to be ×1, no additionals needed. A Panto. Oh, I almost just pulled my gun out. All right, let's go ahead and run a license plate check. Valid, not stolen. We're already off to a good start. It would be even better. We should just start taking bets right now if this person's going to be drunk, because I seem like everyone I pull over is drunk. I still haven't fixed that yet. I got to go in my settings and get that fixed. That's what we're going to do after this video. I promise the next video we will have that fixed. So everyone I'm pulling over isn't drunk. You know, I'm about to treat it like it's not even showing up. You know, it's fine. How you doing, sir? Officer Todd with the Highway Patrol. Reason for the stop is you were traveling 77 in a 65. Why are you, where are you headed that you need to be going so fast for? Well, actually, you were the only one speeding when I clocked you, so that statement's wrong. Have you had anything to drink tonight? You had a sip of wine. Well, I got a strong odor coming from the car that's more than a sip. Go ahead and hand me your license, registration, proof of insurance for me, please. Alright, thank you. Go ahead and just sit tight for me. I'll be right back with you. Alright, so like I said, I'm getting the feel like everyone I pull over has a narcotics issue, which can be changed in the settings. So after this video, I'm definitely going to go in there. Oh, nice. We got more than a narcotics issue. We got license suspended. Ugh. Alright, well, we're definitely going to get him for a speeding, and then we'll go ahead and get him out of the car. We have a reason to, because his license suspended, so we'll be able to check everything when he gets out. If I can even find it. Speeding. There it is. We got him going 77 in a 65. So we'll just get him with the 0 to 9, because he's already going to have a arrest record, so we might as well not punish him too much. Well, I'm assuming. The DUI might not come up, depending on where he's at with this whole thing. Alright, so I'll ahead and write you a ticket 0 to 9 instead of the full speed. 65 through there, your clock going 77. Here's that ticket. Also, go ahead and step out of the vehicle for me if you don't mind. Alright.
Wait a minute!
Go ahead and follow me back here so we're out of the road and you don't get hit. Alright. So, go ahead and turn around for me. At this time, you're going to be under arrest for driving on a suspended license. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to an attorney. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you free of cost. Do you understand your rights? We're going to assume you do. Also, we're going to go ahead and do a breathalyzer test. I got a strong odor of alcohol coming from you, so we'll go ahead and see where you're at with that.
Thank you.
Awesome. You came back all zeros. Let's go ahead and do a drug swab test on you too. This I have a feeling is going to come back positive.
Thank you.
Bingo. Awesome. That's just what I want to see. I'm joking. Alright, sir. You came back positive for marijuana and SCs also, so go ahead and turn for me. I'm going to go ahead and pat you down. You don't have anything that's going to poke me, stick me, or hurt me, correct? I always ask that question, acting like they can respond. And I normally always find something, so. Metal spoon with black powder residue and a few tablets of plastic something. I didn't have it up enough to read it. It was yellow, so I'm going to assume it's nothing. I'm going to go ahead and search the vehicle now, which won't be hard because this vehicle is a 4-foot by 4-foot box. Soccer ball, awesome. All greens, that's what I like to see. Why are my feet invisible? What in the... Oh, there we go. Okay, I see what happened. All right, sir. So we're gonna go ahead and get you a transport down to the station.
Assistance required in
Nice instant service. Love how it just pops up right in the middle of the road. Let's go ahead and get an arrest report written up for my guy here. We will be giving him a misdemeanor driving under the influence of narcotics, first offense. And then we'll get him on the suspended license as well. I gotta remember where that's at. Brain fart. It's not court related. It's misdemeanor traffic. Sometimes I just forget. It's kind of embarrassing. With knowledge. You know, how do you tell if someone doesn't know? Because, I mean, I feel like if I got told my license was suspended, I'd be like, oh, I don't know. I never knew. And then I guess you would... Oh, shoot, I never pressed submit. Oh, I gotta redo this. I guess it's not that difficult. There we go. Alright, there we go. That took way longer than it needed to. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and get your car towed. You can go ahead and pick that up at the station lot when you get out of jail.
Tow truck. Assistance required in Tatavia Mountains.
What the? Oh, it just came off of that. This will be a good one. I know it's hovering in the air, but it just came off of that truck up there. So we're going to go ahead and pull him over for unsafe load. Sorry, David Dispatch. You can mark me 10-7 at this time.
Roger that.
I've never had this call out happen, or this happen before particularly. Normally I would expect it to fall on the ground, but... Yeah, so let's go on the right side of the sign. That's smart. You know, imagine this being in real life. Like, someone actually pulls up and goes to, like, the very far right side of the sign. As a cop, I'd be like, what is going on? So, David Dispatch, I'm going to be out with a brown and colored cab, gray back box loader. Occupancy is going to be unknown at this time. We're going to be out on U.S. Route 15, Interstate 1 interchange, heading northbound lanes.
10-4, copy that.
And we got a nice view of a train going by. All right, so reason for this stop, just to go ahead and explain. Back there, we saw 2 poles fly off the back of this guy's truck. So that's pretty dangerous. Imagine a car being behind that. Those 2 poles could have literally gone right through the windshield and killed the driver. So we'll go ahead and explain that to him. Quick story as I'm walking up here. I've actually was driving behind a semi-truck one time, and the rocks kicked up and drilled my windshield. It's probably one of the scariest moments of my life. How you doing, sir? Officer Todd with the Highway Patrol. Reason for the stop is 2 poles flew off the back of your truck back there when I was on that traffic stop. There's multiple reasons why that's dangerous. That could have flew through a windshield and actually ended up killing someone, and then you would have got third degree murder charges on you. And really, we're just trying to prevent that. So go ahead and give me your license, registration, proof of insurance for me, please.
Thank you.
Alright, go ahead and just sit tight for me. Alright, so I know I just observed narcotics, but just for the sake of this patrol, we're going to go ahead and ignore that. I didn't observe him like driving around erratically or anything or speeding, so we're not going to... We'll ask him about it, see what he says, but we're not going to proceed any further with it. So let's go ahead and get it valid. We are not stolen. We don't have a color down for this, which is weird. Normally you do have to have a color down when you get everything. Alright, so he doesn't have a citation. He's been stopped once. He's been given 1 warning. Everything comes out valid. No outstanding warrants. Has a gun. It's concealed with... It's a handgun permit. He is not on probation or parole. 37 years old. So, unfortunately, with the severity of what happened, I am going to be writing him a citation. I know his record's clean, but, I mean, that's between life and death, what happened. Personally, I've had it happen. Obviously, it wasn't as bad as a pull. It was just a rock, but it is a pretty scary moment. So we're going to go ahead and write him a ticket for having an unsafe load. I've never written this ticket before, so we're going to have to take a minute to find it. Let's see if we can find it here. All right, so I fast forward the clip real quick because it took me a little bit to get it, but I figured out where it's at. It's failure to tarp, cover load, and debris. Or we can go ahead and do failure to secure load, which actually that's probably what the best is, because technically with this you don't really have to tarp it or cover the load. What happened was it basically fell out, so we're gonna get him with that. And we'll ask him about the alcohol, but like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and fix that in my settings after this patrol, so we stop having that issue. Alright, so at this time I went ahead and wrote you one citation for failure to secure your load. What happened was pretty dangerous, so I just need you to be more careful when you're securing your load. So go ahead and sign here. It's not an admission of guilt, it just says that you acknowledge that you received your ticket and that you acknowledge your court date. Also, I got a strong odor of alcohol. Have you been drinking tonight? No, I haven't anything to drink. Alright, I was just making sure. No big deal. But when I get back in my car, you can go ahead and take off. Alright, so being completely honest, if you smell alcohol from the car, you wouldn't just say that it's no big deal. Obviously, it's a big deal. So we would definitely have done something with that. But with it being often of us getting alcohol and narcotic stuff, we're going to go ahead and just let that one go for the patrol. Because realistically, you're not pulling over multiple people and getting alcohol and narcotic related stuff every time you pull someone over. So we'll fix that though, like I said, after this patrol. 20 dispatch, you can go ahead and mark me 10-8 Vail calls.
10-4. This is reporting a possible disturbance on Palomino Freeway.
20 dispatch, I'm right around the corner. Go ahead and mark me en route. So we just got a disturbance call up here. It might be two hikers that are in an argument of some sort. Looks like we're surveying the area right now, looking for these guys. 20 dispatch, I don't see anything yet. Still looking. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to head back and hop on the highway, see if the possibility of it being on the highway.
Roger.
20 dispatch, 10-8. Go ahead and mark me 10-8. Alright, so it looks like it was a prank call. Basically what happens is they trace those back. We might have a call here in a second of the possible trace. I'm not 100% sure, but we'll go ahead and wait on it. And if we get it, we'll go ahead and pick it up and take it.
1 David 20. We have a code 99 in front alternate twin bomb.
20 David dispatch, I'm right around the corner. Go ahead and mark me en route. Alright, so looks like we just got a call for backup on a traffic stop, so that's where we're headed right now. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and slow traffic down. How you doing, officer? Got a wise guy here. I saw the driver cut someone off. They were just driving aggressively. I think a ticket might bring them down a notch. What do you think? Yeah, definitely. Dispatch, we got one running.
A criminal resisting arrest.
We're heading southbound Sonora Way in a black muscle car. Occupancy is going to be unknown at this time. We're going to be in a foot pursuit heading northbound Sonora Way. He's going to be in a gray jumpsuit, gray brown gold jumpsuit. Wow, I just messed that up. Gray brown gold. We're going to be heading back southbound in a foot pursuit. 20 David dispatch, taser deployed, taser deployed.
You don't have many options.
What the? Dude just levitated behind me.
What the fuck?
20 David dispatch, 1 in custody.
Attention, this is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
Alright, so I did that thing where it freezes me again, so we're gonna go ahead and fix that real quick. Alright, so we fixed that. We had to teleport down the road a little ways in order to fix it, but we are all set now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my siren off. And you can turn your siren off too if you don't mind. Yeah, go ahead and kneel down for me. Thank you. Go ahead and get his car out of the road. Thank you for turning your siren off. 28 dispatch, go ahead and mark me 10-7.
Roger that.
Alright, go ahead and stand up for me. Alright, so realistically, we wouldn't have gotten this car and drove it, but I just wanted to clear traffic up. Technically, you're not allowed to get in their vehicles and drive them. Alright, sir. Obviously, we don't know why you ran, but I'm going to assume you have something on you, so I'm going to go ahead and pat you down real quick.
That shit ain't real.
Got nothing on you there. Alright. Go ahead and just sit tight for me real quick right here. Alright, we would never have our back to the person, but we'll go ahead and... Several pounds of methamphetamine. Well, we found the reason why you ran. You didn't do too very well, though. You kind of just ran and then you stopped, which made no sense to me. You didn't put up much of a fight, which is kind of embarrassing. We'll go ahead and get his car towed.
Tow truck.
We'll get him taken care of.
In Ron alternates when from. Assistance required in Ron alternates when from.
And we'll get an arrest report written up. I should put aggravated. He aggravated me when he tried to run, so technically can't that go under aggravated then? And then we'll get the methamphetamine, which is 2. And I think we're good there. Awesome sauce. 20 David dispatch, you can mark me code 4 off the last call. 10-8, available for calls.
10-4. This is dispatch. We are code 4. No further units required.
20 David dispatch, you can go ahead and mark me en route to the road traffic collision that just came over the 911 call. Alright, so looks like we got a traffic accident over here in the northbound lane, so we're rushing over there right now. I don't know about this route I'm taking, but we'll get there eventually. David dispatch, I'm going to be out on US Route 15 with 2 pedestrians. It looks like one was struck on a motorcycle. Go ahead and roll me EMS.
Ambulance. Assistance required on Palomino Freeway.
We're going to go ahead and shut down the... David dispatch, shutting down northbound lanes, US Route 15. It looks like I got 1 pedestrian down. What happened, sir? Can you hear me? Go ahead and step back for me. Let us, yeah, go ahead and follow me back here. Let EMS do their job. Come on back here with me. don't know why my guy's opening my door. Okay, yeah, let's just go ahead and get in the back of the car ourselves. That makes sense. Alright, can you tell me what... Can you tell me what happened? It looks like you struck the back of a motorcycle. Alright, so unfortunately we can't technically make contact with him, but we're going to go ahead and do an observance of just what happened. Looks like our motor vehicle struck the back of this motorcycle and struck our guy up here. So based off of what we can see, we're going to be giving him a citation. Alright, sir, go ahead and give me some form of ID, please. 20 Dave Dispatch, we're going to be opening up northbound lanes, US Route 15. Alright, go ahead and just sit tight for me right here. Alright, so honestly, this scene isn't too realistic. I'm going to do a rundown of what would happen. Obviously, we would pull up, get out of the vehicle, separate the person that looked to be helping our guy. We would get him to the back of our patrol car, have him hang out. We would tend to the injured person until EMS shows up. EMS would show up, take over the guy. We would come back, get a statement from the guy that we have, Alex, the guy that we have pulled up on the screen. We'd get a statement from him saying what happened. Based off of that statement, based off of what we could observe from the damages, is where we would be citing citations. And the type of citation you would cite for this is, from what we can see, how the cars were angled during this, is we would be giving a, let me see if I can find it. We wouldn't be giving necessarily a careless driving ticket because we didn't witness the accident. If someone pulled over and watched the accident happen and we got a confirmation from a witness, that's when you can give out like the careless driving tickets, the reckless driving, but I don't know why I can't find the one I want. Actually, we have a separate citation for accidents. Okay, so we're going to put at fault of an accident. What I was looking for was the following not closely, but it looks like they have a column for accidents, so that's good. But another ticket we could give out is the following too closely ticket, or speeding ticket, depending on how the accident happens. It really just plays out depending on the accident. But we're definitely going to go ahead and give him just the at fault of an accident ticket. This is kind of like the basic one that you would give during an accident. That's the basic ticket, and then you could go off of there, like the driving too closely ones, stuff like that. But I didn't know that this citation thing had a at fault of an accident one, but I'm glad that it does. So we can go ahead and get that taken care of. So we'll go ahead and give our ticket to him. Alright, so I went ahead and wrote you a ticket for at fault of an accident. If you believe you're wrongly accused, you can go ahead and fight it in court with a lawyer and everything. But at this time, it looks like your car has your car's drivable, so you can go ahead and get back in your car. Go ahead and sign here, though. It's not an admission of guilt. It just says that you acknowledge that there's a court date on there, and you acknowledge that you received this ticket today. So you're free to go. What I recommend is checking back in with... Okay, I just dismissed him without finishing my thing. But, alright, so we're going to get him taken care of. We're going to go ahead and get this bike towed.
Flatbed. Assistance required.
Oh, nice. Instant service from the sky. That's how I like it. I don't know why there's a yellow dot right there, but... Oh, well. We're going to go ahead and head back up here, and we'll go ahead and end our patrol there. Oh, sorry, dude.
That's not right.
This is my fault. I'm driving up the wrong side, but Oh, nope. Okay. Thought I could make this look really cool, but I didn't. Alright, guys. Well, that is a wrap. We are going to go ahead and mark ourselves. 28 dispatch, go ahead and mark me 10-7. Have a good night.
Roger that.
Alright, so we ran a pretty good patrol today, just with traffic control and all that good stuff. We didn't have too many call-outs today. We had a cool one with the accident. We had a new one with the prank 911 call. We also had a new citation that we got to give today, which was the failure to maintain your load, which was a cool one as well. Other than that, I hope you guys liked today's patrol. The graphics are looking somewhat better today. I'm gonna go ahead and keep playing around with them until we get that really real life vibe to the game, but I don't want to overdo it to where it looks like it's like washed and way over, that the graphics are just so overdue, which I have seen on some channels. But a game's a game, and you can only go so far with it. But I hope you guys enjoyed today's patrol. I tried to explain some tactics used where we couldn't get true real-life scenarios, what would happen, what would go down, especially with that accident. Unfortunately, I couldn't question both drivers, which would happen. Later, we would have gone to the hospital and get the statement from the bike, and really that would have closed the deal on the case. But before I forget, let's go run through some court cases real quick, because let's see if that guy did get his charge dropped on him. So this would have been at fault of an accident, so this will be that outcome depending on what happened. Basically, there's a lot more that plays into it, like witnesses and the statement from the other fella that got transported to the hospital. So let's go ahead and see what we come out here. So he was fined the pretty much full amount there. I'm pretty sure the citation was $500 and some, but don't quote me on that. I'm not exactly sure. But yeah, he was definitely fined most of that fee there. This was our next guy. He was given 6 years in prison, fined over $1,000. Failure to secure load, he was fined $118. Driving on a suspended license. In our DUI, for the DUI, he got not guilty, which makes no sense. We got a positive reading on, I believe it was marijuana, and I forgot the next one. But looks like his lawyer got him a deal. Our next one was unlawful speeds. They were fined $60. And that's that. So if you guys like the patrol, smash that like button. If you guys didn't like the patrol, still smash that like button, because why not? I mean, you want to be a good guy, so, or girl, depending on your gender. Wow, that sounded really sexist. That was bad. Anyway, smash that like button. Hit the subscribe if you guys enjoy the channel. Hit that bell for uploads. And peace.